Let's begin with a drum set. Listen for an explosive live sound. The snare should be crisp and the cymbals should ring.
I admire you when my living has a limit of desire to keep it going. I'm just knowing that my time with you makes a difference. How I'm feeling when I vibe with you. They can't divide us two. We got a bond like 007, right? Even on Devil's Night, you show me what the heavens like. Go ahead and spread your light, though I can barely see. I know you're there with me, my personal therapy. Some days I wish I was more like you. Your certainty, your attitude. Keep doing what you're doing, I ain't mad at you. I'm just wishing that I had that too. Some days I wish I was more like you. Your certainty, your attitude. Keep doing what you're doing, I ain't mad at you. Just to know you, I'm glad I do. I want you to view yourself the way you see me. When you're feeling alone, I'll be a sanctuary, yeah. I want you to view yourself the way you see me. When you're feeling alone, I'll be a sanctuary. You inspire me, look at you crazy when you tell me you admire me. Not an example for anybody to try to be. We'll call you bluff, but I know you wouldn't lie to me. Just a surprise to me, we got a bond tight, no one can come between. I have respect for you, you have your love for me, and that's enough for me. All I need to get by, let me be the method to your Mary J. Blige. So many times I felt defeated, you always know the right thing to say for when I need it. I wanna do the same thing for you to keep it even. You can call me anytime, you don't ever need a reason. I'm right here with you, never could forget you. All the things that we've been through, everything we went through, hey, none of it was simple, but I'm right here with you. Some days I wish I was more like you. Your certainty, your attitude. Keep doing what you're doing, I ain't mad at you. I'm just wishing that I had that too. Some days I wish I was more like you. Your certainty, your attitude. Keep doing what you're doing, I ain't mad at you. Just to know you, I'm glad I do. I want you to view yourself the way you see me. When you're feeling alone, I'll be a sanctuary, yeah. I want you to view yourself the way you see me. When you're feeling alone, I'll be a sanctuary.
Rise and shine. Pour yourself a cup of coffee and tune in to Good Morning Aurora. News, weather, and really cool interviews. Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m.
Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is now 8:01 a.m. and you are listening to and watching Good Morning, Aurora. Second largest city. Yes! If you... Yeah, y'all too. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? If you are like me, you are happy, you're motivated, and you realize that we have a lot of work to do in regards to helping each other in our community and uplifting people and trying to change the lives of those around us who may need that help. And that's just a good way to start off the week. It's a good way to start off the day. And it's a good way to continue into November. Monica, how you feeling?
Great. I had an awesome weekend.
You did. Tell us about it. What'd you do? Where'd you go?
So on Friday, it was Fresh Fridays, and I was so excited because it was the Sugar School City theme, Dia de los Muertos. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, I love Dia de los Muertos, right? Mm-hmm. So I was really excited about that.
You got your face painted. That was fly.
I did, yes. Yeah. So I was like, I'm going to get my face painted, and right when I thought about getting the face painted and stuff, I was like, I'm gonna go to the Cotton Seed Exchange because Jen Ingram is gonna be there. I was like, I'm gonna get my face painted by her, and it turned out awesome. Awesome.
I like your avatar. It's fly.
Yeah.
With the profile joint.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then I got to meet our friend Jose Pais at the Charlie's Creamery.
That's our boy, yeah.
Ice cream was delicious. I mean, oh my gosh, it was so good.
It is. What kind did you get?
Butter pecan, I think.
Okay.
Something like that. But yeah, it was awesome. Friday was so awesome. It was great to meet people that I didn't know,
Yeah.
From the chat. So that was awesome. And then we had Noticias y Mimosas on Sunday, which was one more great event I was part of. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out. It was quite a weekend. Yesterday was Noticias y Mimosas, as Monica just mentioned. And it was great at Tavern on Broadway. Shouts out to everybody who came. We did a lot. We saw a lot. We heard a lot. Our friend of the show, Tracy Duran, was the featured guest, and she was who we interviewed yesterday about Aurora history. She had a lot of items on display as well that people could touch, and we even had a raffle prize of the Aurora story book, and we had a winner for that. Mm-hmm. So it was very, very good. Shouts out to everybody who came out. We appreciate you all so very much. We also did Aisha Saxon, good morning to you. Bianca Camargo, good morning. Dear sisters, Anna Sierra, yes. Michelle Gums, Norma Peterson, Karina Suarez Darden, Casildo Casey Cuevas, Sally Bice. I mean, come on now. Hit the clap for all of them. Yeah, what? Big time. It's a beautiful day today. Make it count. It was a pleasure meeting everyone. It was good to meet you as well, dear brother. Okay. Yeah, so it was really great yesterday, and we also went to and captured a little bit of news for the chili cook-off that happened yesterday with the Aurora Regional Fire Museum. That took place at Two Brothers. So Monica was live on the scene with that, captured some news and everything, and it was really, really cool to see a lot of people, a lot of participants yesterday. Shouts out to all the winners. But yeah, we saw friends of ours in there. Great stuff. Strawberries barbecue was happening, baby. Good stuff yesterday. All right. I got a couple of things to talk about. Everyone's here. So are you, Cindy Morales? Good morning to you. I got a couple things to go over with you guys, and I want to bring it up right now to you. Don't forget the Winter Coat Drive is taking place November 15th through the 20th. Our studio, 5 East Downer Place, Suite T. We are one drop-off location. Our hours 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we are also doing this in conjunction with the Office of State Representative Barbara Hernandez and the Alive Center here in Aurora, located at 78 South LaSalle Street. So the Winter Coat Drive is not only exclusively for coats. You can also donate gloves, hats, scarves, mittens, anything that could be helpful to keep those less fortunate warm. So once again, please spread the word November 15th through the 20th. Our Friends of the Neighbor Project are also looking for volunteers. If you are willing to get busy, if you're willing to get active, if you're looking for some adventure, then look no further. Our Friends of the Neighbor Project, 630-906-9400, are looking for volunteers. There's a couple of great opportunities and activities that are still going to be taking place to get ourselves and, to get our neighbors squared away for the winter. So again, if you are interested, you can hit up the Neighbor Project on any of their social media handles. They got Instagram, they have Facebook too. Send a message or call 630-906-9400 to get involved. The time is now 8:07 a.m. I want to say that I was really impressed yesterday. I saw a whole lot of good things and we met a whole lot of good people, but I learned a few new stories yesterday, which was absolutely wonderful. Josie Mendoza Geller shared some stuff with us as well, and it was really good to see at the at Noticias y Mimosas. But it was also cool to hear and learn. So Tracy Duran had items for us to learn about for Aurora, but those items that she had told the story of Leland. It told the story of some of our veterans and our East and West high schools. But people in the crowd also shared stories with us on a personal level, where they were when certain events took place, what was happening on the night of this, that, and the other. And it's the personal, intimate story that is also what Good Morning Aurora is trying to capture as well. So thank you to all the people who share those personal stories with us. We really appreciate that. All right, Monica, if you can you? This will be so that scene right. That's our take us to a commercial. See, so you could take us to a commercial and let us know what's happening on a local level here in our great city.
Good morning, everyone. Don't forget to please subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all of our content. There you can also watch all of our interviews and receive notifications when we go live. I'll be sharing that link with you all in our chats. Tuesday, November 9th, there will be a great and informative town hall meeting hosted by State Representative Mara Hischauer and State Senator Karina Villa at the St. Charles Public Library. Come share thoughts and learn about the hardworking... Let me scratch that up.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Scratch that. Okay, let's sip it up. So we gotta all sip it up. Sip it up. Everybody, you at home?
All right. Come share thoughts and learn about the hard work being done for all residents. This will be an awesome learning event held by two great leaders. The event begins at 7 p.m. For more information, you can call 331-465-9661. Our free caregiver seminar will take place on November 30th from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Enjoy motivational speakers and renowned author Loretta Vinny in a conversation called Moving Caregivers from I Give Up to I Got This. This seminar, sponsored by Age Guide, Alzheimer's Association, and AARP, will present tools that every caregiver needs to thrive with confidence. I will be sharing the registration link on our chats. Get ready for the Citizenship Exam Preparation Group, hosted by the Aurora Public Library. This will be a 4-session series where students will practice and prepare for the citizenship test and interview. Registration is required and there is limited availability for this event. The first session will be Wednesday, November 10th, followed by Thursday, November 11th. The third session will be Wednesday, November 17th, and followed by Thursday, November 18th. Each session will be from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. in room 126 at the Centauri Library. For more information, call 630-264-4117.
Yes.
And then we'll be sharing the flyer on our social media.
Yes.
As well.
We will as well. You know we shall. All right, good morning, all you great people. So, I got some stuff to tell you about right now. So let me tell you about it. What do you guys think about our studio? Can you see our wall? I can see the wall, right? Look at that. It's growing. Look at our wall, y'all. Hey, the wall is growing. I want to say thank you very much to all of the great fans and listeners who tune into our show, who send us great stuff. Thank you, Michelle Gums. All the people who send us stuff, thank you very much. It's much, much appreciated, you guys. Thank you. We got our Aurora sign blinging. Hey, bing, bing, bing. Okay, so I got something to tell you guys about. Now, let me tell you about this. Okay, now, The Aurora Area CVB, Aurora Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, partnered with the Fox Valley Park District to bring the Ripken Tournament to the Stewart Sports Complex. That's taking place in 2022. So coming up very, very soon, you guys. Aurora and the Chicagoland region is rich in baseball history thanks to two of the most storied franchises in Major League Baseball. That's according to Pete Garlock, Director of Sales for the Aurora Area CVB. Quote, baseball is in our blood here, and hosting an event like the Ripken Select Tournament and being associated with one of the greatest, Gloria Dorado, good morning to you, players of all time, is an honor for everyone involved. We in the Aurora area will do our best to present a first-class event both on and off the field for the athletes and their families and friends, close quote. Ripken Baseball brings teammates, coaches, and families together through its big league experiences while teaching the values of the game and how to play it the right way, the Ripken way. I like that. Ripken Baseball continues to innovate the game through on-site tournaments, camps, and spring training hosted at their state-of-the-art baseball and softball facilities. Mental gremlins. Try that again. Hosted at their state-of-the-art training, baseball, and softball facilities. The Ripken Experience. Aberdeen, Maryland, the Ripken Experience, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and the Ripken Experience, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. The Aurora Area CVB was formed in 1987, a private, nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting and marketing the area as an overnight destination, increasing visitor awareness and growing visitor expenditures for the maximum economic benefit of our tourism partners. I love it. The time is now 8:13 a.m. So here's the thing. It's Monday. I just looked outside. The sun is shining. It's nice and bright. How are you guys feeling today? Will you let us know with a emoji? Put an emoji in the chat, please, to let us know how you're feeling. If you are bright and perky, put the sun. If you are slightly sullen, and you can put the little wavy water or whatever the case may be, but let us know how you're feeling today in the chat. The time is 8:14. Now, I show you this wall, and I show you all of our cool stuff in here because, guys, I want you to remember that Good Morning Aurora, we got a whole lot more coming. We had a great weekend. We had a strong weekend. Shouts out to McCarty Mills as well. Whoa. That's a fact. Shout out to the Mills. So McCarty Mills was great. We went there yesterday. We caught some news in the form of people. And it was a lot of fun. Dan Barrera was here. Good morning to you, dear sir. But yeah, McCarty Mills was great. We saw some more of our friends there. Shout out to Presidential Cleaning Services as well. All right, now let's talk about the Bold Theater series for the new Copley Theater in downtown Aurora. As you guys know, we are champions of our city here. We're cheerleaders for our city, and we believe that arts, entertainment, and culture is a great way to bring togetherness about in the city. Monica, can you do a cut on that bad boy? See how we looking? Bing! Love it. Okay. The Bold series announced for the newly remodeled... Don Ishmael is here. Good morning to you, Don Ishmael. Bold series announced for the newly remodeled Copley Theater here in downtown Aurora. Now, you guys know where this theater is. The Copley Theater is right across the street from the Paramount. The address escapes me at the moment. I want to say it's 5 North Galena or 8 North Galena. State Representative Barbara Hernandez just had a DMV service unit there on Friday. But the Paramount Theater announced the 4 shows that will launch the Bold series of productions at the newly remodeled theater downtown. And according to Tim Rader, president and CEO of Paramount Theater, quote, after nearly 2 years since we were originally supposed to launch our Bold series, the time has finally come to lift the curtain on an exhilarating and new storytelling experience. I love it. 8 East Galena, that's what it is. With the 2-year, $2 million renovation nearly complete, officials said the theater is an intimate venue with 165 new seats and a new lobby bar. Word up. Word up. Don Ishmael, you sad? You sullen, downtrodden? I like that. Well, I don't like that. I just, that was a interesting. Thank you. Tracy Duran says, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It was nice to see everyone in person yesterday. I had a lot of fun with you all. Thank you very much, Tracy. We appreciate that. Okay, here's the shows, guys. Check this out. The Bold series will feature Sweat, Lynn Nottage's Pulitzer Prize-winning contemporary drama about life in an impoverished American Rust Belt town. That'll be from March 9th to April 24th. Hand to God, a darkly humorous shocker from May 25th to July 10th. Fun Home, the Tony Award-winning musical from August 3rd to September 18th. And Bull, a love story, a world premiere drama about a Mexican-American man who returns to Chicago to find a family who has moved on and a neighborhood he no longer recognizes. That'll be from October 5th to November 20th. Bold series subscriptions will be available during an early sale to Paramount's Broadway series subscribers and donors. Bold series packages go on sale to the general public on the 29th of November. Okay. For more information, go to ParamountAurora.com or call 630-896-6666 or stop by the box office between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. The time is 8:18 a.m. Monica, how were those mimosas yesterday?
They were really good.
Shit was crisp.
Yeah, they were really, really good.
Goodness gracious. They had food there too.
They did.
They do.
Awesome.
What was the food? Breakfast food, right?
Yeah, breakfast food. It was scrambled eggs, bacon, and potatoes. Nice.
Michelle Gums is sleepy. Anna's coffee and a butterfly. I love that right there. The Brendra Podar, good morning to you as well. Now, how was the chili?
I only got to taste 2.
Which ones?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. But they were really good. I'm that type of person who says, I don't really like that, but never really tried whatever it is. Mm-hmm. But I was like, whatever. So I tried them, and they were pretty good. I liked them.
You'd never tried chili before?
Yes. But again, it's like, I probably taste it once, and then I'm just like, yeah, not a big fan, so I'm not going to do it again. But I was like, you know what? This is a super cool event, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, it was a nice It was a nice time, and there was a big crowd in there. Big crowd in there, too.
I didn't know Two Brothers had, so much space like that.
Yeah, they do. So you walk in, you go to the left. That's where we were. But that's what I forgot to do. Shout out to, we saw a friend of the show yesterday as well. He was having lunch with his wife. Shout out to Kane County Sheriff Ron Hain. Shouts out to him. Saw him yesterday. Yes. That was awesome. He saw our brother carrying a brand new camera. And shouts out to him and the wife, dear friends of the show.
Awesome.
Yep. But when you walk in on the left-hand side, or excuse me, on the right-hand side, for those who are familiar with Two Brothers, there's the dining area. There's the back part that has the fireplace. And there's also, there's an upstairs as well. Mm-hmm. On the left-hand side when you walk in, that's where we were around the back in one of the areas with the stage. Really cool back there. Really? Okay. Let's see here. Good morning to Greg, Mary, Novoa. Good morning, Monica. Nora Peterson, Share used to have their events there. It's a great facility. That's right. I went thinking I wasn't hungry. That's what Anna said, and boy, was she wrong. Dan says he tried them all. He loved them. Maria Chirito is here. Good morning to you, Maria. Love it when you chime in with us. Mora and McCarty's. Word. I like that. Shout out to Tavern. Cheryl Brownell was there yesterday. Food was yummy. Really good mimosas. So you guys, you know now. Now y'all know. December. Get ready. First Sunday in December. It's coming back. We are coming back. So we will have that. We'll have another flyer posted for you guys to check out here pretty soon. So once again, guys, welcome to our lovely studio. You know, we got things cooking. We got a whole lot more coming. We got a whole lot more to show you guys. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. The second largest city's first daily news podcast has things to show you. And we are happy to be the kind of show that can do it. Monica, if you can, please take us to a commercial. Hit us with a couple of quick joints. And then we will get back to our regularly scheduled program.
November 12th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., Bardwell residents located at 63 South Broadway will be featuring cocktails and conversation. Cocktails and mingling. Come see what Bardwell is all about. To RSVP, you can call 630-892-5790. The Kane County and DuPage County Sheriff's Offices are hosting a job readiness and hiring event Thursday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. This will take place at 205 North Lake Street, Suite 103 in Aurora. Those who participate can receive help in many areas such as resume writing and interviewing, and be introduced to the job and community resources. To register, I'll be sharing that link with you all in the chat.
Okay, all right, very cool. Good stuff, really good stuff. Okay, you guys, so let's see here. Let's talk turkey. The time is now 8:22 a.m. So I am putting together, or rather I should say we are putting together the guest list for the next Noticias y Mimosas, and by guest I mean the speaker who we will have. And we've got a couple of good ideas and a couple of good people who we are interested in interviewing and bringing their stories to you guys in the crowd. So if you guys have any ideas of who you'd like to see on one of the upcoming Noticias y Mimosas, and please remember that they will not stop. It's a thing now. It's a thing. So I don't care. You know what? Scratch it up real quick. I'm going to tell you something. Wherever you're at right now, if you're at work, if you're at home, if you're in the garage, or if you're in a recording facility with a clock on the wall that doesn't work, just go ahead and go to Gmail or Outlook, whatever you use, and just make every single first Sunday every month from now until the year 2086, just block it off your calendar, because we need you with us at Tavern on Broadway.
How do I know?
Right, because we're there. That was awesome. Because we are there, yo. We are there. It's us. We're those people. Okay. So check this out, you guys. I got some, you know what this is? Aurora Area Interfaith Food Pantry on Friday, November 12th. Will honor Fox Valley veterans with a food giveaway. The pantry will hold Veterans Day Pantry from 10 a.m. to noon at the pantry, 1110 Jericho Road in Aurora. Veterans and current and past military families are invited. Admission and parking are free. Attendees will be asked to show a military ID. Fox Valley Marine Detachment 1233 is a co-sponsor. According to Executive Director of the Food Pantry, Shannon Cameron, friend of the show as a matter of fact, all past and current military families are invited to our free food distribution as a token of gratitude for their service to our country. Very good stuff. Glad to hear it.
That they also have a pet pantry.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
When is
I think
that?
it's November 17th, and they have one day in December.
Okay.
But I'll make sure to post that on our Buenos Dias Aurora page, but I can share it to you too.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. All right, Pet Pantry. Mm-hmm. Stay tuned for that. Thank you very much, Monica. We'll get the details for that for you guys, because they have done that in the past. Oh. Yeah, and it's pretty. It's cool. That's a nice. So it's a family builder, but also, as we know, a lot of pets help keep anxiety and other emotions of their owners in check. So that's a good thing. We definitely support that. Thank you, Monica. Okay. And also we have information about, so shouts out to a contact of ours in St. Charles. The Aurora University, there's a young lady on the board for the Student Nursing Association, and she is interested in collecting items for a shelter called Life Spring in Aurora. This was just sent to a brother. So if anyone has toys, books, furniture, etc. that they'd like to donate to a good cause, please, here's what we'll do. We'll make, for this week here, because the date seems to be TBD. If you guys are around in the area, we will take these items and we'll take them until Friday. We'll collect them because this contact information I have was sent through a mutual friend, so I can get these items to the person. But they are in need of storage items like cubes, bookshelves. Kids have asked for trains, cars, trucks, dolls, doll furniture, and a play tent. Now we can't take the play tent, but everything else, if you are interested in donating those items, we can gather those. Trying to redo a playroom for a women and children's shelter, and I believe that's Life Spring. So thank you very much to our friend of the show who sent this to us, and we will do our best to gather those items and pass them off. The time is 8:27 a.m. Okay, here's the thing, Monica. We do this show, and we love our public, we love our people, and we love to inform them. And Buenos Dias, Aurora, coming up next year, we will have an internship position for Buenos Dias, Aurora.
What?
Yes, there will be. There will be a separate internship position for Buenos Dias, Aurora. As you guys know, Buenos Dias, Aurora is on the air every single Wednesday from 8 to 9 a.m. So if you or someone you know has a youngster, or if there's any youngsters out there who can benefit from an internship program, we created a flyer. Let them know on our Buenos Dias Aurora page. We will continue to share that. And it'll be really cool. It'll be a great experience. So we're looking forward to that. And Monica will be in charge of that particular individual as well. Okay. Now, something else that we got to talk about, you guys. Something else. I was on the corner of Broadway and Galena, and I looked up, and you know what I saw? I saw lights on in the terminal building. That building is coming back to life, you guys. Week after week, it's coming back to life, and it's looking a whole lot better. We had Harish on the show to discuss development here in the city with us. It looks really nice. So I want you guys to pay attention to that building because we talked about it yesterday on Noticias y Mimosas with Tracy. But that is a key development in the city and a key place, which is right downtown. And that's going to make for, that's going to be a attraction in our city once it comes up, it comes back to life. Monica, what do you think, in your personal opinion? Do you have a favorite corner in the city? Is there a favorite area that you're like, this is really nice right here?
I probably do, but I am still trying to figure out, really map out downtown Aurora in my head.
Okay.
So I would not be able to tell you the street names. But yeah, let me see. I really like this area where we are.
So
where
do
the
I.
fountains are.
So
Yeah.
do I. Right.
Yeah. Where First Benton is. I like that area.
Yeah, this is a nice little round because so when you're driving up here and everything, and a little curve, it's fly. It's really nice. We got green grass, we got water,
The river.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice.
Birds and ducks and all that. Yeah, somebody put pumpkins on one of the walkways one morning when we were coming to the show. That was pretty interesting. Okay, so here's something else that's going on, you guys. Right now, the next show that's coming to Paramount Theater will be Cinderella. But going on right now with our friends at Paramount is the Pay What You Can feature for Cinderella tickets. Paramount believes everyone should have the chance to see live theater, and so they developed this Pay What You Can program. Located in downtown Aurora, Paramount Theater is offering 2 Pay What You Can nights for their upcoming production of Cinderella. What that means is you pay whatever you can and feel comfortable paying per ticket. You can buy up to 4 tickets for that performance. You will get the best seats available for that performance at the time you buy it. It's that simple. Performance dates are this Wednesday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 3 p.m. You can buy the tickets in person at the box office day of the show starting at 10 a.m. up to show time. Now, I have the link, and I am going to send this to Monica, so that way Monica can post it for all of you great people. I encourage you all to take advantage of the Pay What You Can system with Paramount because, again, if you want to see a great show, this is how they give back. This is how this wonderful organization gives back to people. And again, Cinderella, this is the Roger and Hammerstein version of Cinderella. And we encourage you all to take part in that. Man, we had an awesome day. We had an awesome weekend, you guys. We really did. Like we
really did.
We like even from last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was just hit after hit after hit. I mean, it's like Led Zeppelin's first album. Like every song, you're like, man, will the song stop being this good? No, they will not. So it was really cool. The camera that we have, which is brand new, we are getting more familiar with that camera, and your favorite local news team will be at an event near you very, very soon. One of the things that we got down pat is learning our audio a whole lot better with the microphone and everything like that. So Monica was out there interviewing some folks in person yesterday. She interviewed my friend James Cardis. He's our friend actually, all y'all, because like 9 of you here, we're actually the same crew. We're the same crew. So we're like all squad. But anyway, did I ever call Ron? I did not call Ron yet, Marissa, but I will endeavor to do that. Work has taken me into a place. I got to get back to life sometimes. I appreciate it. Emily Bowe is here. Good morning to you, Emily. You awesome person. Really excited to see the terminal building again. I want to show all of you people some great stuff. I want to show you more, and we will show you more. Okay. So guys, let's talk about what else is happening here in the city of Aurora. Over the weekend, there was an unfortunate accident, and I don't really want to spend too much time dwelling on it, but there was a shooting incident over the weekend that has caused a good amount of consternation. That's the word of the day, consternation.
I feel like we already had that word.
Was it? Because I think I use it a lot, so I don't know if it was the word. Okay, well, we won't do that. We're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do. We don't do double words on this show. No, we don't do double words on the show. I'll pick another one here pretty soon. But that's caused a lot of hubbub here in the city, and I don't want people to start thinking negatively about the city. But it is worth mentioning and highlighting. So again. There was an incident. It appears that no one was really hurt, but I just do hope that we can all, do our thing, remain calm, and let's continue to build in the city because we got a whole lot of stuff to do. It's time to move forward with Aurora. We have no time to go backwards. Aurora is continuing to look at the regulation of vaping store sites. As we told you guys, aldermen on city council are continuing that look at the regulation. The RAP committee recently delayed any vote or even specific proposals to regulate vaping store locations, saying the issue still is too new for solid data. This is the most recent development in the story of vaping. According to Alderman Ed Bugg of the 9th Ward, quote, "We are not the only ones looking at it. It's so new, raw data might not yet be jumping out at us," end quote. Officials have been trying to determine if the city should regulate how far apart from each other vaping or alternative to nicotine stores should be allowed in the city. The concern first came up when 3 vaping stores located along the same strip mall in Alderman Ed Bugg's 9th Ward. According to Aurora's Economic Development Deputy Director, Trevor Dick, he says the jury is still out as to whether or not a concentration of such stores has a good or detrimental effect on an area, or if it matters at all. Quote, "It all depends on which side of the issue you're on." He pointed out that from an economic development standpoint, it's generally seen as better if retail space is filled with stores paying rent than not. He said when analyzing what's happened when vaping stores locate in shopping areas, quote, "It doesn't appear other businesses are moving out," end quote. You know what the word of the day is going to be today? We used it yesterday. Synonymity. Synonymity. We'll give them synonymity. Yes, today. We'll give them synonymity because this actual article here goes a lot and it speaks to synonymity. But there's also a quote from Alderman William Donnell, the fourth ward I'd like to read. Quote, I don't think one payday loan store drags down an area, but if you have 3 in a row, what does that say about an area? What is the perception of that area? It depends on who's looking at it. That's a good quote. Alderman admitted they're still grappling with what might or might not drag down an area economically. The time is 8:37 a.m. Okay, so the issue with the fireworks seems to have eclipsed and passed us. The issue with the vaping still goes on. And once again, we have been telling you guys about this, and we will continue to tell you guys as this story develops. This is going to be interesting. Now, there's a distillery with a tasting room that's coming to Montgomery. A small whiskey distillery, including a tasting room, may be coming to the Gray's Mill Estate development in Montgomery. The Montgomery Planning and Zoning Commission recently recommended approval of a request for a special use for the facility. That go into the proposed silo at Gray's Mill site in 211 North River Street. The Montgomery Village Board may vote on the proposal tonight. Gray's Mill already includes a wedding and event venue, a speakeasy bar and game room, a beer garden, and more. Developer Phil Cullen said the H.A. Schufelt Whiskey Company is looking to put the micro distillery into the lower level of the proposed silo at Gray's Mill, and that's going to be along the Fox River. Now, have you guys been to Gray's Mill yet? I hear good things. I'm seeing some good things about it, but haven't been there just yet. Shout out to Mike and Phil. They are the owners of Ballydor, as a matter of fact. Had a great time volunteering for them for many years for the St. Baldrick's Cancer Foundation, and we did Rock the Heart many times. And then St. Jude has another cancer research-based initiative that I would volunteer at every single year. Me and Kane County Deputy Brian Demeter would be shoulder to shoulder, barbecuing for the entire event all day. Any hot dog, burger, or brat you ate that day, had my hands on it. Not like that though. Yeah, we cooked them up. That was right, Yeah, not like one fingers and everything. Yes, thank you very much, Monica. Like, ew. Why is there a fingernail in this burger? Yeah. Sick. All right. The time is 8:39 a.m. And at this time, Monica prepares to leave us and go to class. So, without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say to Monica, thank you and have a great day. Have a good one. All right, you guys. All right. So, Jose Pais, better have washed those hands. I did, my man. Loved my visit to Gray's Mill, a beautiful property. Let's support the place so that we have it around. Thank you, Cheryl. I hear good things about it. Cottonseed Creative Exchange, is that you, Yvonne? Good morning to you, Yvonne. I'm glad to see you in the chat. Cottonseed Creative Exchange is a wonderful place and a wonderful organization. And I'll tell you a quick story about Cottonseed. I was talking to Yvonne and her husband the night before we created Good Morning Aurora, literally. So I was talking to them. I had the idea. I'm like, okay, this could work. We could really do this. And we were sharing some stories and talking to each other because for those of you who don't know, like, my story, hold on, the door's still open. Hold on. It's the only podcast in America where we fix our own equipment live on the air. Okay, so the story is that, times were tough for many businesses, including our friends at the Cottonseed. And when I was talking to Yvonne and her husband Steve that night, they were like, man, we got to do this, we got to do that, we're trying to do this, we're trying to do that. And I hung up. It was like a Zoom call. I hung up, and I was like, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a show where our friends, amongst other things, where we can help our friends who may have trouble in their business. Because, you know, when you're trying to boost Facebook posts and do all that stuff and, you know, sponsored ads, that costs money. That's not just like, that costs money. That could be like $300 or something like that. So that's what we did. And the very next day, we went to start the very first recording. And that very first recording ended up coming and formulating into what is now Good Morning Aurora. So good morning to you as well, Yvonne. I'm glad to see you. You're a dear friend. All right, so the word of the day is synonymity. Monica put that in the chat for you guys. So please check that out. Good morning to you, Josue Pais. Keep going forward. Thank you very much, my dear brother. I want to do some great. Well, we are going to do some great stuff with our friend Josue. So get ready for that. I want to see. We're going to show you guys something. Josue is he's a DJ as well. He was our DJ for our 1-year anniversary party. We have also located and secured the place for our 2-year anniversary party. We're going to be at McCarty Mills. Once again, McCarty Mills has some great stuff planned this year, next year coming up, you guys. So stay tuned for all that they've got coming. Our friends Rock and Taco and others have been there recently and had some successful pop-ups. So if you're ever in the area and you're looking for something to do, a great place to support, and some great craft beer, you could check out McCarty Mills. Let them know you heard about it on Good Morning Aurora. Go in there and and enjoy yourself. It's really a great place with dear friends of ours. All right. Emily, I appreciate it very much, man. I appreciate all of you guys who tune into the show. We've got a whole lot more coming for you guys on a local level here. Aurora is a great city, and you guys know me. So many of you guys in this, I'm looking at the names in the chat. A lot of you guys know me in person, so you know very well that when we say we'll do something, we definitely will get it done. All right. Southeast Kane County Triad. Friends of ours. For older adults 60 plus and their caregivers, the Fall Academy is today from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. It'll be at 2111 Plum Street here in Aurora or via Zoom. Register with Senior Services Associates at 630-897-4035. And Zoom participants will be able to drive by and pick up lunch after the event. COVID-19 and flu shots will be available for those who register and need a shot as well. This is brought to us by Aurora Township, Senior Services, the Kane County Sheriff's Office, and Southeast Kane County Triad. Dear friends, much appreciated. Okay. Now, also coming up very soon, do you have a child who's 5 or younger? The Chapin Hall wants to hear from you. If you live in Aurora and you're at least 16 years old, take a survey about your parenting experiences and what programs and services you know and use in your community for a research study. There's a $10 Walmart gift card for participation as well. Now, I have these flyers. They're in English and Spanish. I will post these after the show for you guys because the QR code is embedded in them as well, and you will need that to take part. Okay. Shop small for Christmas. Passion Lily Boutique presents this event. Over 13 small businesses in one spot. Come out and support small businesses for the holidays. This is a pop-up shop and networking event. It'll take place December 17th through the 19th at Fox Valley Mall, the 2nd floor near Macy's. And it will be, once again, all day on those days and all weekends. Anna Sierra, you're right. I did. I forgot the massage coupon for you. Holy cow. And I'm so sorry about that. I owe you that massage coupon. I was supposed to bring that. And not only that, I was supposed to bring Cheryl Brownell a sticker. You guys, I apologize. Now, here's the cool thing about it. Our studio is so close. I could have just I apologize. Anna, I got you, girl. I will get you that massage coupon because you won. You did. Casildo says, join us tomorrow for a fundraiser for Judge Bianca Camargo for Kane County Circuit Court Judge. Thank you very much, my brother. Casildo put the link to that event in the chat for us. Thank you very much, Casildo, because we are supporters and advocates of Judge Camargo. So please, if you can and if you're interested, take part in that. All right. COVID-19 coping group. That's going to be held tomorrow virtually from 6:30 to 8 p.m. and that's hosted by Fox Valley Hands of Hope. There is a link as well. It's embedded in the flyer that we were sent. I will make a post about the flyer for you. Here's the details. This drop-in group is for people who have lost a loved one to COVID-19. Participants are encouraged to share their feelings and experiences while being supported by others of similar circumstances. Fox Valley Hands of Hope has been doing a lot. They also have Hope for the Holidays as well. And this is a seminar which begins Thursday. Focused on helping process grief during the holiday season, including ways to incorporate loved ones into holiday traditions. There will be 2 virtual and 2 in-person options available. In-person sessions will offer support to children and teens aged 5 and up, in addition to adults. Virtual sessions are for adults only. You must register at the link that we have embedded in this, and once again I'll post these. To be included in the group, space is limited, so you have to RSVP. The 10th and the 11th, 8 p.m. or 6:30 to 8 p.m. and then December 8th and 9th as well, virtual and in person. And again, I will make a post about this stuff for you guys so that you can check it out. Shout out to a friend. Oh my gosh, I can't. For myself, holy cow. Sip it up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's try that again. Shouts out to our friends at Fox Valley Hands of Hope. All right. So here's something that's cool. November 18th, get ready from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Bringing it back with Fox Valley Hands of Hope and with a friend of ours, live book reading with author Sarah Summer. Join Fox Valley Hands of Hope for the Zoom visit with children's book author Sarah Summer, who we've interviewed twice, I think. We'll read the newest book, My Cat is Blue, and talk a little bit about grief and what it means. Each child in attendance will be entered into a drawing to win a prize package, including and featuring a signed copy of My Cat is Blue and a plush cat toy. Prior to the event, you will receive an email containing the Zoom link as well as coloring pages from the book. Register for the event, and again, this will be a post for you guys to check out as well. All right. Now, I want to take a brief moment here to give a couple of shouts out and say some good things about friends of ours. Our friend Norma Peterson was recently in the news, and I believe it was CBS. We spoke about it yesterday. But Norma is doing fantastic things, and her organization, Document the Abuse, have been transforming lives and helping people a lot. Norma has been featured in many great media, or a lot of great media rather, recently. So we want to continue her success and give a shout out to her and let her know that all the work that she is doing to highlight domestic violence taking place in communities is much appreciated. So if you are a friend of Norma, as you should be, send her a text, say thanks to her, but also we want to just highlight her on our show because we are fans and advocates of everything that Document the Abuse does, especially the EAA, the Evidentiary Abuse Affidavit. Okay, times 850. Thanks for that link, Casildo. I appreciate that, my dear brother. All right. So moving right along, you guys, moving right along. The time is 8:50 a.m. Put the camera on yourself, courtesy to me. I can't do it because of the way I'm sitting here. This is what you need an intern for. Okay. Now, Michelle, your dad's jacket was in attendance yesterday, and that was really cool. Shouts out to the legacy of your father. We appreciate that and his service very much here to the city of Aurora. You know something I learned? I'll tell you guys a secret. I learned that Good Morning Aurora has a bunch of APD listeners who are fans of the show and check us out. That was cool to know. That was awesome. So shouts out to Officer Hollywood and Officer Peshke. You know, shouts out, word up. You know, they're good brothers, man, good brothers. So, you know, we'll leave it at that right now. We'll just keep that between us. But we just showing love, man. That's what it's all about. I want people to be happy. That's it. I like seeing people win. So if you're winning, you're doing something good, man, we all shout you out. And in regards to APD, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention Alvin Soto. He and his wife Dora are the owners of McCarty Mills. So shouts out to all of our family members, all the APD members out there. You know, shouts out. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. The time is 8:52 a.m. Okay, I got a couple more things to talk about before we go. Anna Sierra, here's what I'm gonna do. I got the massage coupon. We gotta have you come into the studio one of these days. Hopefully you can visit us. I hope so. If you ever do, I'll have it. But I have someone at home as well. So Anna, please, next time you see me, hold me to it. Put a knife to my belly, anything, and say, "Where is my massage coupon?" Our dear friend of the show, Jose Art, as well. Got to give him a shout out. Jose Art, we interviewed him on Buenos Dias, Aurora, and that was a great conversation. He's doing a whole lot in the city, and although Sugar Skull City has ended and we have to clean our windows now, I want to say congratulations to all the artists who had a chance to have their work showcased and highlighted. Look, you know what I want? Let me tell you what I want. What I want is, I want the people who do things for other people. I want them at the front of the line. That's what I want. I want the people who cook and wash the dishes and eat last. I want them to get their chance to get served. That's what I want. I want all of the people who are working a 9-to-5 job and got the boss on your back and all that, and you're getting the memo and they just send it, and you go home and you got a little Etsy shop in your room off your kitchen. I want those people to get their shot. That's what I want. I want all the people who keep getting missed to finally get seen. I want all of the people who keep getting turned away to get their serve. That's what I want. And together, in this fashion, this forum, with this platform, with this time of the day, and with this type of energy and crowd, I am confident that we will all do it together. There we go. Don't forget Zenloft Wellness Center. Before we go, got a couple more things to tell you guys about. Zenloft Wellness Center is a great yoga studio, amongst other things, in the city of Aurora, located downtown. You guys see that green screen right there? Stay tuned. Zenloft is a great place run by Emily, who is a friend of ours. And at Zenloft, there is yoga, storytime activities, and a space where you can call your own. Also, Eye of the Angelus and friend of ours, Maria Saltageri, is in there as well. And together, that is a great spot that's uplifting women and doing a lot for the community as well. I just like showing off our studio. I hope you guys don't mind. But man, look at that wall. Woo, that wall is coming, y'all. That wall is coming. All right, now I'm going to try something new here with this camera. Bam. Go Navy. Tracy Duran's dad is a Navy veteran as well. So that flag is on the wall for all of our veterans, all of our service members, and all of those. That flag is here in the studio to let it be known that that's our daily energy, you guys. That's what we do. That's what we care about. This is a way to make sure that all of us are included and let people know what our values are here at Good Morning Aurora. This is a community show for everybody. All right. Also, you guys, don't forget that coming up this weekend as well, some of our dear friends are doing a great pop-up at Brother Chimp Brewing Company. Brother Chimp is in North Aurora. Yes, Corinne's Kitchen will be there cooking for the Bears game. Hey, now there's going to be jambalaya. Ooh, and the jambalaya is very good. Corey Ingram, a fellow Navy veteran. Corey Ingram is a great chef. He and his wife Jen are dear friends of the show, and together they are Corinne's Kitchen. Excellent food, prepared with love, excuse me. And they will be at Brother Chimp Brewing, 11 a.m. to 2. I got the post at home, you guys. I'll make a post for you. I got the flyer and everything. But pulled pork sandwiches and jambalaya. How about that? Now that's some tasty stuff to eat for the Bears game. Okay, the time is 8:58. And we are going to wrap this up because I have, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you something. I have a day ahead of me like no other. What is going to happen today, you wonderful people, will set the tone for the rest of the month for myself and our organizations. And I got to get ready for that. I really do. Really, really do. Percy says, you know what? If Dad was still around, he would be so happy and proud of what you are doing here, especially being a fellow Navy vet. Thank you very much, Tracy. I really appreciate that. So it's 8:58. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Monday. I hope that you have a strong and a positive week this week. Let's all do what we can to make things better for those who are less fortunate than ourselves. Let's do the absolute most, you guys, whether it's a nice, kind word or saying happy birthday to somebody on social media, whatever the case may be. Do what makes you happy and do what makes others feel special. All right, I'm going to end with the 4-way test of the things we think, say, or do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships? And fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Take care of yourself and each other.
Thank you.